some time now, we went into a full production, trying to sign new artists, old or new. It doesn't matter. We were more of like concentrating on building a strong legacy, like an empire. So we need more people in there. So we started signing in and then pushing the agenda of supporting the industry as well as the little we can. Like, you see, I've been here for more than 10 years, and sometimes it's not all about yourself. When, like I always say, when I was selfish, I was just all about guru, just making sure you rank number one on all top shows, like being on all platforms. And when I became selfless, trying to help, I got more people into the field, and then a whole backlash also came in. It didn't really went the way I was expecting, but still, we're still supporting the movement, supporting signing new artists, trying to use our platform to project them, which we did. So currently, that's why for the past like 1.5 year, I was not really effective in terms of the back-to-back kind of guru people knows. Like a year I'll come out like 10 hit songs, like 4 hit songs, like the minimum would be like 4, and it wasn't happening. It was just 1 in a year. And don't forget, even with this like 1.5, we're able to come out. I was able to come out with Nasi, with Boys, and then Bad Energy followed up. That's last year. So this year, hopefully, and this corona thing also playing a major role. That was the main reason why I stayed out of the country for 2 weeks. So basically, we are back to a full gear.
Why would you put your career on hold? You were doing very well.
Yeah, like I said, when I was like selfish, I was thinking about.
Why do you think you were being selfish?
Of course, it takes selfishness and greed to be on top. All right. Sometimes you need that. A little bit of all these things contributes to the number one spot you're looking for. Like, it's all about me, nothing matters. And then I realized, before you can build that legacy, that empire, you need to project others. You see, as we climbing, we need to lift people up. So it was more of like not about only guru, but also projecting, helping Ghana music. And God being so good, we were able to achieve that goal, which I feel proud about.
You had a stint with Wuta. What's my boy's name? Singlet.
Yeah.
Who else?
King
Just
Paluta.
Just to mention a few.
Yeah.
And none of them really worked. I mean, you and I know, or Ghana knows that there were no success stories.
With who and who?
With the artists you worked with. I mean, all of them, Wuta, Paluta, Singlet.
And
I mean,
with
of
the
these.
Wuta one, I would disagree with that. Wuta came out, they were nowhere to be found. We tried it. The first song didn't work out. Bronya was all over the place. So that's the best a record label could do, like project a brand. And we projected that brand and became a mega brand. Came out with a big song for the whole year. They were nominated. They pick up like 3 awards in a year. With the young artists, with that one, somehow I will agree, but I will disagree somehow, because my agenda is to give you the platform, jump on it, project your brand. And I can't force you to drink, even taking you to the waterside. So with the rest, because with Singlet, I took him to Dubai just to shoot his first video. That cost a whole lot. Mostly these young record labels will be projecting brands by investing in them even from here. But this is a guy that we took to just Dubai just for a video shoot. Came back projecting him on Samba song. That's his mega song he ever jumped on. And with that, I did a whole song, Kukumpi Love, projected him as well. So that, like,
so okay. So let's stay with Singlet. Let's stay with Singlet. I mean, I want us to stay with Singlet because he's a fantastic talent.
Of course, I know
an amazing talent.
A real love for him.
Do you understand?
I saw it.
Sorry.
I the first time we came here, you showed that sort of love.
Of course. I love the boy.
Of course.
And I've been looking for him.
Like, I spot this boy somewhere in Takoradi when I was recording. I went there for a recording, And I was like, yo, bring this guy. I really have to put him on this song. So basically, he's not supposed to be on Samba song. But I forced him to be on that joint because I saw this talent that needs an exposure. And that's what Charlie and
Okay, so you shot a video for him.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I didn't see the video.
Go on YouTube.
Okay,
type,
good. No, I'm not saying. No, I'm not saying you didn't put it out.
Yeah.
I'm saying I did not see the video.
Of course.
So it's on my part. Unfortunately, I have not seen it.
I understand.
So you put the video out.
Yeah.
And such a fine talent. What happened? You let him go?
No. Like when we came back from Dubai, wanted to start projecting every like whatever we went there for, and then he came out with a whole sort of like mysterious vibe, saying he's been having dreams and people been calling him. He's kind of like scared. People kind of like having dreamed then he's dead. I was like, yo, bro.
He said he's been having dreams.
Like
he's dead.
Some funny dreams. He even played some of the voice notes about people having dreams about him being dead or carried away or something. Like it was just some sort of like, yo. And I told him, yo, my side of this work is to help project you as a brand. And then he kind of like got frustrated about not like ready for whatever news coming, whatever like dreams people be having. And it was more of like, and Singlet is married, don't forget.
Oh really?
So
Never
this
knew.
whole thing, like a family vibe, and me as a record label owner, I was like, yo, okay, do whatever pleases you. Yet I was still projecting him. I've never jumped on any platform to like vibe anything negative about him. So
did you sign a contract with him?
Of course, we had like 5-year deal.
And he decided to leave.
Yeah.
After,
like, how would you feel like after investing in projecting a
yes,
brand
so,
to some level?
Well,
then boom,
I'm getting worried now because look, if I sign a 5-year contract with you, and a year into the contract, you come telling me about having dreams and hallucinations.
Yeah.
I mean,
yo,
please.
bro.
So what did you do? Did you seek legal counsel, or you let him go?
I tried. You see, we in my field, in my management, like in my field, we try to help any artist that we sign on. Like psychologically, most people don't understand. They kind of like thinking when you're signed to a label, immediately you have to be that big. They don't know there is a process you need to grow. So trying to let them understand the reality of the work and what they see out there is very difficult, because they thought like, yo, you being signed to a record label is a big deal. Charlie and KZ Music, Charlie Guru go give you all the money they want. After they realize, yo, it's a process. And most of these young artists don't understand. Like we do music, so what we have is to project anything about music. So if I'm to work at the bank, I'll be giving you loans if you need it. But if it is music, your talent brings out the creative side of the work that will earn you the spot that I've reached. But most don't really understand. So bro, you can't do much.
These musicians you've been signing,
Yeah.
When you signed, I know you to be a religious individual.
Of course.
Do you take them through a process where prayer is involved?
Of course.
Or any other religious engagement?
Yeah, music is spiritual field. You can't just come out, or you can't just sign anybody, or you can't just release a song. So with me, for instance, will take you through some process you might not know. Right? Yeah. Because nobody will just jump into anything and expecting any kind of all these bars coming in. But we just flesh and blood. I will just do my part, trying to help. And yes, the moment they jump on NKZ Music, they start having the bars. Like they start having the feel of achieving the goal that they want. But the problem is I can't push much. All right, you, as I'm working out for you, you have to work for yourself also. You need to keep praying and doing all the sort of things you have to do, because I do like 3 days fasting with no food sometimes, and people don't know the other side of us. I
don't mean to be mischievous, but if you say you take them through a process without their consent,
Yeah, it is my record label, and anybody in there, I pray for everybody. Why your CEO they pray give you? No.
Well, it depends.
Oh, then you for no.
No, wait, no. What I'm saying is that it depends. If my CEO wants to engage, well, this company engages all of us once in a while to have prayers.
You know they pray for your family.
Oh, I do. But what I'm saying
so
is
I
that
pray for mine.
so they engage us to pray.
Yeah.
You understand me? And if you need their support
Yeah.
to function properly.
Yeah.
So do you engage them that, look, I'm doing my part, but I want us to have a week-long prayer or 3-day fasting for do you do that?
Sometimes I do that with the team I work with.
Well, they're part of the team.
Yeah. Before you coming into the team, I'll kind of like brief you about what goes on here in this part of our world, in this side of our record label with our team. We pray. We do more prayers. All right.
Have you ever worked with a Muslim?
No.
Do you intend working with one?
Of course. Yeah, my brother.
So in this case, how will you engage the person in your religious activities?
I'll advise you to be more prayerful in which religion or which side you believe. All right. I will just that one there. Me, I will tell you, Charlie, bro, you for prayer. The work will not be the way it did. The way it did be. Music itself is a whole spiritual field. It's not just what you hear. It has got a lot. The negative side and the positive side. Which side you belong, it's your choice. But for me as an artist, maybe I know if I can give you much info about it. But what I'll tell you is you need to be careful.
Do you drink?
Ready. Yeah, of late, yeah, small drink. I do more cocktail.
Which one is okay?
Yeah, it be with a little bit of. If I don't promote any drink,
Right,
so,
right. I understand.
Cool.
Do you smoke?
No, never in my life.
I see.
But this question it beats me. You know, people I they get more calls like somebody will tell somebody you're good, they meet and they smoke weed for you. Yeah.
Well, it's me. I've heard this on countless occasions. I mean, people talk without giving it any proper thoughts. And so when you hear these kind of things,
I know if we inhale anything like
smoke.
No, I know if it. To me, I know if you do that. Else, Charlie, me, it don't be any big deal. By long time, will be.
Does that mean you don't have the strength to do it, or you just hate it?
I don't have the desire for it.
Okay, right. I understand. Okay, so about signing of new artists, well, it is well believed that musicians who sign other musicians onto their labels, who create labels and get other musicians on, don't really succeed. One, they don't help them, they don't project them enough, and it makes their
career. But mine succeeded.
Well, you mentioned just one.
Yeah, but Charlie, to bring one artist up into the game, projecting his whole money and everything, yo, bro, it takes a lot. So it's not an easy task, because nobody brought me here. If you are to talk about record labels, I got signed to so many record labels and it didn't work, and I took everything upon myself. And after investing in my craft, gave the whole brand thing, the managerial side, to Empire Entertainment. That was when I was working with Bulla Ray. And then I was still investing in myself, shooting my own videos with my money, doing everything I got to do. And here we are. After Empire, I was still doing me. So it's not about the record label sometimes. The record label is to give you the assurance and the support that you've never had. Like, they have a certain plug that you need. So they'll be plugging you. But for a record label, depending on which deal you sign with the record label, they make sure you could be under. Example, there is some 2 top artists in Ghana now doing so well, but signed to a record label for managerial purposes, invested by somebody else. So they just sort of like using the brand, the image of the record label to project that aspect. But what goes into the production side is invested by somebody else sitting somewhere. So we don't get time, so we they play show, they take on the money.
Will a time come where you put your career on hold and say, I'm just tired. I'm now a CEO of my record label, no more doing music. Let me just focus on the talents. I'm done.
No, it wasn't like that.
No, I'm saying will a time come where you do that?
Charlie, music be passionate. I tried, it didn't work. So we gonna be here for a long time till we leave this world. I think so, because even after projecting, doing everything I got to do to support all the acts on my label, I was still doing it. All right, so I don't see why I should boycott music and then focus on the production side.
There was a young guy who also sang like Singlet. What's his name? Kwesi
Swat. Oh yeah, Charlie.
You engaged him as well, huh?
Of course. Me, trust me, if I jump to a studio and I see a talent, I always want to help. If you have this raw talent. I just saw this guy with Beat Monster. I was like, yo, I think this guy needs to be out there. Then he jumped on a song I was recording with Beat Monster. The next day he got signed to the record label, dropped the song, basically that song was to project his brand, and we succeeded in doing that. From a young artist from nowhere into that mainstream, even get nominations, with the Bad Energy is now nominated, and VGMA, and then with the song he did with Opanka also came through, also gave him some sort of like nomination. So to me, we tried. We always want to lift up people from a
Is he still with you?
No, he's with a different record label now.
Why?
Yeah, because I was out of the country and he also needed the buzz. He felt like he needs to jump out there. He needs to exhibit more of his talent. And I was out of the country. And before leaving the country, we started shooting his first video, major song we wanted to produce under the record label. And looking at the time frame, promising when to come back to Ghana was a problem. So I stayed out for like 6 months. And when I came, he was already working with a different record label. But that's okay.
But you didn't sign him on.
We have a 5-year deal with him.
And also, no 5 years, no, and he left. But why? No, wait. Oh, so you sign contracts with musicians.
Yeah.
So 5-year contracts.
Yeah.
And a year or two into the contract, it's what abrogated, and you let them off the noose, just like you have them. You let them loose like that.
Now you don't see the time where Brunya was all over the place.
Okay, so Wuta had a contract with you.
Yeah. So me.
What? So what happened to that contract?
You know, the whole problem is to help. My whole idea is to help.
No, you said that already. What I'm asking is, no, with Guru, with
you're looking
Wuta.
at the business aspect.
Wait,
right?
So no, I'm looking at the legal side.
Yeah.
So you signed a 5-year contract with Wuta.
Yeah. Like 3-year deal.
It was a 3-year, so it wasn't 5 years.
Yeah.
Okay. And they left before the contract ended.
After 2 years, they left.
After 2 years. What happened? What did you do?
Answer for the gods. To answer. It wasn't.
No, wait. Are you that weak?
In terms of
no, but because you signed
having such an encounter with colleagues.
Yes, because you signed contracts. Oh, I hope I'm getting emotional here.
Yeah,
you
right.
signed a contract with someone. The contract doesn't end. The person leaves, and you let him off the hook, just like that. Charlie,
of course.
But in the contract, doesn't it state that if you abrogate it, if you leave without the contract ending, there are penalties.
Wild ones.
So.
And I let it go.
So you are a dog. You are just a barking dog. Toothless boo.
Well, come on. Nobody would like to invest into anything and expecting such a returns. All right, but this is it. One, our industry has got this problem where it's difficult to help people project their brand, and later on with anything that comes with it, there is a certain place that you could go to get this issue settled amicably. It doesn't work. It jumps into the law, like into the court firm.
When did the law courts close their doors?
No, one thing is, if you try, I don't know if you've tried it before. I've tried it and it didn't work out.
Where? That you sent an issue to court and it didn't work out?
You know, there was an issue. I just don't want to go back in the days, my experience. So this is what I do now. If I have a deal with somebody in terms of anything about music, whatever happens, I let it go. And I'll make sure I fulfill my part.
Don't you think they take you for a ride,
Of
knowing
course.
that, oh, after all, Guru, they say
Of course, people just come sing and jump and they go.
because there's no precedence. You don't.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, we have like lawyers. We have a personal. I have a personal lawyer. We have a company lawyer and all that. But like, I don't know. There is this.
So
certain thing.
what do the lawyers say? Oh, Nyashi Manenko.
Oh no. They want to start with the legal terms. Start jumping in there, trying to get the right things done. And I will be like, yo. You see, I don't like stressful stuff. I don't like moving up and down over someone bad way of projecting whatever you trying to help or trying to build. So I just let it go. I mostly don't like focusing on stressful stuff in life, because you'll be going to court for so many times, and the end thing is someone needs to pay something down, and that's where the problem is. And these guys, the amount of money and the breach of contract and what it comes with, they cannot pay. So I'm just trying to.
I know they are family home.
Yeah, bro, boys know if you pay. And if you try, boys, you go end up in a bad name. Like,
So the monies you've been shooting the videos with, these are expensive,
of course,
videos, because your videos are
very, very
just like
expensive.
flying someone outside the country to shoot a music video.
Sure.
I mean, the tickets in and out.
The props alone, even living there, a day in Dubai is like 2,000 to live in it. It's just a day. So to get somebody, I went with the whole entourage, like 15 guys, plane ticket not in there, how to even their daily food and everything, their costumes, the props, even
Shopping
just one car for a shoot in Dubai, the Ferraris and the Rolls Royce people, it's like 5,000 dirham. So do the calculations.
Okay, so all of these, do you have an investor, or you do them yourself?
Myself.
Yourself?
Yeah.
Where do you get the money?
10 years of being here, the little we took a few organized, that be what sometimes we used for some of these things. But somewhere along the line, I had one person coming in, but it wasn't business. I later even paid for that with the investment, the money the person dropped to help this whole thing going on. I even have to pay back, and I did. The person well sorted, but me myself, me welcome. So we it's okay.
So all of these, how do you make your money back?
Well, it takes hard work to fix all this, so we're still on it. It's by God's grace that.
So it's just
we
it's just
survive.
music.
Yeah, music.
You don't have any business aside.
Well, for now it's just music.
Guru.
Yeah.
NKC.
It be hard there.
Hi, of course it's hard.
Bro.
Yo, it's hard.
Yeah, to make one hit song that will cost you like 100 plus, 100k plus, to just project one song and nyomba to blow. So the people kind of like, so how are you able to make this mega songs come out with back to back, being on all platforms? It wasn't easy. Accidents, breaking down of cars, people coming, people leaving. It goes with a whole teamwork and a whole dedication.
How many cars do you have? Oh, so me da see a din.
O de mo ba ku se sia wai. O de ni ohu na.
Oh no, me I'm just asking, say.
Yeah, say me twi ba ku. and now be who no town. Yeah. Aye. Ne all the about it. They say the back on the nam town. Somebody they ask me like, yo, so this car will see you drive. No, me if I use car for a year, it must go. So mostly, and I don't know how to sell. I'll just give it out. Yeah, not me the check will be obeying me.
Oh, I see.
It doesn't matter. Say nipa no. Or there no nanche. See, and I say we have one case in be you crew my pesa.
Houses?
Oh, dear great. Oh, come on for that side.
Oh no.
No. You talk.
No, I'm not asking where it is. I'm asking or where they are.
Today. Yeah. Some to finish. Now I try finish the old girl you on. So that side today. So
like how many? How many do you have?
Yeah.
You see, these are some of the reasons people say, Mubanyum, you don't get money. You don't have money. You don't have nothing. You see these musicians.
No, I started doing something, and I really, I sometimes regret. When I had my G-Wagon, I posted it. That was the first time I started, like, making publicity out of some of these things, and that's where this whole bar started from. Nobody was even showing off with the things they have, and after doing that, I sometimes regret. Yeah, because it was more about the focus was on music than the assets and the things we have. Like, though it comes with the work, but we don't feel comfortable over success stories in our part of the world. So I prefer letting the focus be on the struggle side. If like now start go think about Brabumu, but when you start talking about flashy, I got this, Rolls Royce, who say then, yo, Charlie, this guy, come up for that. We don't like that side of the world, but I hope so one day people will start getting more used to that side of the world now.
I see. Hitz 103.9 FM. It's Showbiz Review. I'm talking to Guru. Now, have you heard that there's only one thing sweeter than your radio show that gives you all the latest concern in the morning? Is free morning calls from 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. for 6 months. This means you have an hour more. Only on Airtel Tigo. Now you know. Simply get a new Airtel Tigo SIM, make a transaction with Airtel Tigo Money, and get free Airtel Tigo calls every morning and free Airtel Tigo Money transfers for 6 whole months. And if you're already registered on Airtel Tigo Money, simply dial *110#, select option 2, and select free morning offer to subscribe for only 2 Ghana cedis and share all your concern every morning for free. Buy an Airtel Tigo SIM today. Airtel Tigo Money. Life is simple. Showbiz Review is proudly brought to you by Franco Trading Enterprise. Follow Franco Trading Enterprise on Instagram at Franco Trading. Download the Franco Trading app on Android or iOS. Now, check this out. Get on their website, www.francotrading.com. www.francotrading.com. The official or authentic Franco Trading Facebook account, which has 100,000 likes, is what I'm talking about. Please call them on 0246 422 338 or 0546 133 188. Franco Trading Enterprise. Still phone papa fee. Christmas has come early for all Vodafone Cash subscribers. Your secure and convenient Vodafone Cash is the only network offering you a chance to send money to all networks via Vodafone Cash free of charge. Yes, you heard me right. Free. No other network can give you such an amazing offer except Vodafone Cash. Just send any amount to loved ones as many times as you want on any network without paying any charge. Zero. So what are you waiting for? Make payments, show your love, make contributions, send money to your loved ones. Speaking of Vodafone, the Vodafone Ghana Music Awards is happening beginning tonight. Our culture, our music, our artists, 30 awards presented at 2 exclusive events on Friday 28th and And Saturday, 29th August at 8 p.m. each night, featuring a galaxy of stars: EL, Kidi, Adina, Kwame Eugene, Kofi Kinata, Medical, Kwesiata, Akwabua, Kim Promise, Eno Barani, Strongman, Celestine Donko, Raskuku, Efia, Kofi Mole, and many more. Don't miss the VGMAs live on TV3, Sound City TV, The Base TV, Rock Ghana on DSTV, and streamed on MTV Base and on Ghana Music Awards pages. The Vodafone Ghana Music Awards, produced by Charterhouse, is starting tonight, 8 p.m. with support from TV3, DSTV, KPMG, Sound City, The Base TV, media partners, and brought to you by Vodafone. The future is exciting. Ready? Speaking of Vodafone Ghana Music Awards, Guru is here. Let's get to the VGMAs.
Where the wahala there.
After seeing you on the VGMA stage lose every nomination.
Yeah.
You were nominated that night. You had about eight nominees, huh?
Yeah, I get like 15.
15, all right.
Yeah, 15.
And you didn't.
Sometimes I get like 12 nominations.
Okay.
Go home with nothing. That one, the nothing here we want serious swag I get. Yeah, everybody will go house with some. The one you're nominating with three spot even goes home with 3 or 1 or 2. With the 15 or 12 nominations, we go home with
nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
and afterwards, you were not, for a long time. You've not had nominations.
Yeah, it's just 2 years.
Oh, it's been.
No, I've always been having nominations almost every year. The fact that maybe it wasn't that much. Mostly, people always get the buzz when it's kind of like topping the whole year in terms of the nominations. I top the list and go home with nothing. That's where the energy comes in much. Like, yo, why are you doing this to this guy? Yeah, that's.
So, who do you blame when they ask why are you doing this to this guy?
Yeah, to me, I don't blame Charterhouse over any of this. Somehow, I just blame their decision of bringing in some people that plays sort of like roles in our industry, owns record labels, being in some camps, like some of my competitors' teams. They normally don't come out letting the public know that they belong here. But Charlie, for cash in boom there, then get them a coin for that. So having all these people in this part of a team, making sure you give out the deserved artists, like honoring whoever deserve. To me, that's where the problem comes in, because this industry, this part of our world, there is much of hate. All right, the hypocrisy is more. So if you have individuals representing and being part of the board decider of the awards, then you gonna have a problem, because yetiti ankrofo now so pain, because it's a competition, it's a field of play. But some people don't know how to play. They take things personal. So, yo, boy, you bet you the answer. I know so much.
Is that what you think?
That's the reality.
I see.
If you like, bring 10 artists, ask them the same question. They will give you the same information.
Right, I see. But in a situation where they've insisted that it's based on votes,
hey,
and hold on, and you have a lot of fans.
You don't tell me say my fans don't vote.
Well, could it not be that the fans don't vote?
I'll show you a list, the ranks, which song had the most votes, which song had this or blah, and that year went home with nothing.
How do you know that? Because KPMG don't release it.
Listen, with the votes, you can't learn.
No, how do you know?
Because
I know KPMG don't release it.
Had it.
Do they? They don't.
Let me tell you something. Okay? There will always be an excuse after VGMA, which will sound right to your ears. Which will sound right, because after this whole awards thing, after the night, the buzz created helps the award scheme, helps Charterhouse, helps this whole buzz about VGMA to trend.
How about the artist?
Nobody cares.
No.
How we feels.
Because if Guru won the award, or if he won awards supposing you went well, you had 15 or 12 nominations. Supposing you won 10 out of that, wouldn't it have helped
Be
you?
sincere. Haven't you somehow, like some way or the other, like felt bad for me not winning? You realize this thing's good deserves this
Oh,
thing.
of course,
and
of
never
course.
won them.
Of
Why?
course. I mean, no, that's why I'm asking you
Why people
whether
like
whether
kind of
you lay the
sympathize on that
blame.
side?
That's why I asked you whether you lay the blame on at the doorstep of your fans, because look, I think that is
Hey.
a way for them to also show you love. Look, we've seen politicians.
No.
We've seen
Andy,
politicians.
Andy,
People hail them.
Andy, with my fans, we want a fan base no be just a hype on social media. Then it come physical. Then it show love, and they've been showing love from day one. Andy, it's not a joke to get a song to #1 spot, and it's not a joke to just tell your fans you coming here, you'll be playing a show at this park. With my Who tour I did just in December, I just came out, told the fans that I'll be having a Who tour at Ashoma, this particular place. Myself, I don't know the location. We went there, the whole place was packed, even in Medina, everywhere. These are the real fans. Be fans where I forgive you some coin, make you help me trend. No. Then but my problem with my fans is on social media, they kind of like, they talk like that, cause I don't know, but we're trying to let them, we trying to get them to be more effective on social media.
Okay, hold on right there. So,
but then they pay pass.
All right. So you're talking about fans and how they show you love. In this COVID era, people were crying. We all knew that things had been hard.
Of course.
What did you do for your fans?
Of course. Even I was in a state, I was able to buy a whole provisions, like a full car. Truck no. Yeah. Maybe big one no. Big one no. Taking it to the hood, like trying to show the love.
Which hood?
Giving out. Go on my social media page, Facebook. I was just sending Momo here.
No,
and
which
there.
hood? Which hood are you talking about?
Beyonce's. Yeah. It did there. We gave out a whole lot. And it was kind of like every week I need to push some money to certain people. You give them the bars, like, yeah, Charlie, send me your Momo, then this whole numbers jumped in. You pick up, you send them money. Charlie, that one said, you having the money be problem and sending itself be another wahala. You for day there, count, you like mention the number you did. Before you finish, bro, it's a whole work. And to me, I appreciate it for the sort of love they've been showing me all these years. These people, because of them, I was able to keep up this consistent back and back every day. Like in a week, I'll be playing like a day, I'll be playing like 5 shows in a day. And going all over the place. Yeah, fan base no much quiet easily go on the Trasaco. So we they go there. So to me, giving this is just a token. This is nothing. We talk about crying future more.
Do you think radio presenters have been okay, not just radio presenters, but do you think the media has been fair to you?
To me, they've been very supportive. Like, of course, you won't expect everybody to love you. All right. Though, if, for instance, supposing say, and it doesn't really like me, but the fans will force you to play.
They all know I don't like you.
Yeah. So the fans,
you know, say I don't like
you.
you.
No. I'm not talking anything. No, Charlie. I need the track put me. Charlie.
But you know I love
you.
You know how much I love
you said be the first person on your radio station. I go jam, go do freestyle for Kumasi.
Yeah, I know.
So
right?
to me, you've always been a family. For the fans will always help, like force you to put me on your playlist because this is a song they want. So to me, either way, I think the media has always been showing me love. Yeah, my problem is not the media or any media platform. No. The problem is honoring the artist, because the sort of buzz we get from here helps you gain a slot even on BET platform in terms of this African list that comes up with the credible stuff from Ghana. They look into all these things. How credible are you? Was he able to pick up this? Was he able to build up this? Yes. So they look at all these things before nominating even you as an artist.
Have you ever won any award?
Yeah, of
with
course,
your music?
in Nigeria.
Okay.
I took 2 awards. And I make kind of say Nigeria grammar 4 awards crossing gun. So see
Right, I
Nigeria
see.
numbers with you, and I was able to make this back-to-back hit song. La Paz Toyota was a huge song. Boys Abre was a huge song. And if I could move out to different country, play like 20 hit songs back to back, and you'll be rapping French like country speaking tree. That's the love I get out there. Not only in Africa, the France, all over the Caribbeans. You see,
Right, I
Charlie,
see.
Brano dear, and you know, in terms of music, we've done our part. But if you
Okay, Mr. Logic.
Andy. Guru.
Chairman,
Morning.
what?
I'm a team member. Make a team, you know.
Yeah, no correct.
Say much.
Chairman, yeah.
Yes. Andy.
Yeah.
Seriously, I'm a bit, I'm really disappointed in the talent he has helped and they've let him down. But my problem is, why did you let them go? Because, Charlie, the fortune alone. But I would have loved to see the breach clause in the contract. How they managed to escape, because
That's confidential.
it's a very serious issue.
Every brain can
very,
give you.
very, very
Yeah,
serious
they
issue.
left. If it be you go. You
it be
take
very, very
boys
issue.
on. You
Guru
go
get big
pass.
heart, get big heart, and I think what you did for them, the blessings will ripple. Make you not even worry.
Amen.
Yeah, to
Amen,
ripple
no.
seriously, because
Amen.
it's not easy. When I heard Wuta's Bronya, and I heard it was NKG that was behind it, that was a huge push for Wuta. But unfortunately, one of them didn't understand that there is a need to be united. It broke off. It broke off. I know the good work that Guru is doing, and the sad one is what's this my fancy guy? What's his name?
Singlet.
Singlet's part is even the saddest one. I mean, if you are having dreams, a dream is a we all dream.
Yeah.
Me, my son, that comfort damage. I dreamt once that they were about to cut my head. Yeah, can't have many. It happens.
On your comfort, Papa.
Sorry, me who push
Comfort, who baby,
Oh,
what
but come tip out.
comfort where the cat head.
So, on can't just with your team.
That was a good choice.
You know, say the dream where the boy they have make you stop music at all. You know they do music again. It work.
That's
Singlet.
Wait a minute. Hold
Singlet
on.
stop
Hold
singing.
on.
Stop.
When was I asking on air that I've been? I want him. If anyone knows where he is, he should ask him, because I've been trying to reach him.
Singlet.
All answer we know go.
Singlet, no, they sing
last
again.
In the job, he forget music.
Because
Wow.
last week, no, the boy sent me the last
Singlet
time.
had a tidy tour recently. That was last year.
Really?
Yeah, tidy
Singlet.
back. Yeah, or that's a different guy.
No, I think
They're
that's
not.
fine
They're
now.
not too Kokoti. Koti some.
No.
I said,
No, that's Isaac.
He forget music. Singlet was at the pinnacle, like
Before I say, man.
about to blow all over the place.
Oh, Charlie, that's sad. That's sad. Some of these things, they are if you feel, these are also.
A guy too I signed. Onon suba ya pen.
No,
two.
baby.
I don't so omko yi ni maybe.
Paluta is another terrible talent, Charlie. Great rapper.
Every day be in stomach you for go hospital 24/7. The moment he got signed to
Guru, I think.
No, he's telling a story.
Yeah.
The moment he got signed to the label and what?
the label, then a whole attack start jumping
jump.
on You see, when I don't know, but
I think.
Ebi so awa so bibi di waji o.
Ebi ana usunsumu mpe. Se obebo obi anti. Just so you win.
Pay.
Tell him so super obe sama bo pe so
No, Guru don't help anybody again.
Yes, especially him.
Oh. They say me but I mean I want to tell you, say don't help again, because you've done your best.
Yeah.
I mean you've done it, bro. You need to focus, because Andy, you can say we are going back to the records of hip life, Charlie. Once a time, the biggest banger in Ghana was Guru, back and forth. La Paz Toyota. Andy, meet me Ponkai. Hits in the air too much. Indeed, if you see how the industry, in a way, as if say we turn a blind eye to Guru, I think it is sad. Factions need too much, and I feel so tiny. You don't need artists to lick your feet before you understand that you need to understand their craft. Music comes with a sort of attitude. Like I say, you need to work with. Musicians, the behavior is different. Now, me Gurus, you'll be a humble. To me, he's one of the humble guys. I don't know his encounter with any other person, but with me, I think he's a humble guy. And one thing he said about how he get caught up in talent and he want to help them. I was recording a girl at Kindi's studio. Guru just came into the studio and he dropped a verse on a song. Serious. Unexpectedly, Andy. Obani baby or not thing now say challenge with you. I'm 5 verse into Sumana. And truly it was a big song too. But I just, we had to withdraw that production. But that part of him that he said is true. I've witnessed it. So me, I'm happy that he's now moving around. I think you should start moving around now. Yeah. It's very important. Yeah, you should start moving around.
Even the colleague artist just called me like, "Yo, Guru, you've been helping." And I'm saying, focus on
focus on your own.
All right, Premier.
Andy.
Yeah, forget. Guru, you owe me one video. You owe me one video. Where you are fast. You owe me video. Make a radio sooner be at it.
If I shoot some video for you,
if I shoot some video with Morgan, I brought you a Kwanyabana. My video not change. They've
done the song already.
This song, you drink something.
Yeah, pressure up and
down. After drinking something.
Yeah.
Charlie, call your Skyface.
Yeah, video.
Oh, my guy.
The flow. Video
call Guy G. Yes. Right.
Andy, good morning to our listeners. Charlie, today, Dada, in Shada be too much.
Sunday.
Charlie, Guru,
Dada is sneakers.
Master, your time to go. Who there? Everybody. 3 minutes. Who there?
I mean, Guru.
32. No, go cut them.
Guru is somebody that I mean I've known for years. So Kowa Ojitum said, "Enyende."
No one is here. Picture no.
Me Guru picture be me better. It's been years and I've seen him rise. I think time I'm minimum now Guru nye big. I mean, now still I know pushy say by and then. I like the progress. I've seen him rise through the challenges. And somebody they one canny now because Charlie Guru, like he said, Onum Tokwaku. University be okay, a ball gig be my university. But you know that Kasiabo and Kobe Boy and Okumasi, you remember? Shark never J. Boy club, mini Guru. And Boogie Free Genesis no could be another one or Echo Maki on side or squad. I think it was Big Shark and Access Slim. Ubi and a Beji. Come boy. Charlie or club or so or could you chairman Kwame at them? He was there. I can't see any freestyle or club or and yes, I'm good. And you see, looking at Guru, why I'm saying some Pento Quiet, I mean, we've done gigs. You know that at times you do gigs and then a baby now we see man, a whole lot of things. I remember, I mean, a particular institution be more Ghana, how me a big part, I'm a bomb ding. The bomb gig. Oh, my Guru far of airport car from Accra to Kumasi.
Wow.
I went to Kanaka accommodation.
We didn't be saying Fante. Because I don't know.
More companies be breeding.
So, and that issue, they had to leave Accra, not Black City, and after no chases cano. After I gig na mom. And I remember that show, not the Guru Akumasi, because when he was performing, his father was there. And his father was videoing him. Yeah, I mean, I remember that show. We've had our rise and falls, our size, but me, Ghana, Guru, rough and smooth. I think our schemes in Ghana haven't been fair to them. These are people who've had hit songs. I mean, back-to-back songs. These are people who bring jargons and stuff that you use in our daily conversations. After more criticism, your man, we're here and then they started using boys abra even in Parliament. I mean, the rough and smooth has done well, Guru has done well, but I think our war schemes, I don't know whether Omo release here and Omo calendar year.
Good. That is what I've been expecting you to say, because me, I've sat on board meetings where artists
and the men defending.
No, I'm not defending. No, I'm only no. Please. Education is very, very important. So where you said, I'm very sure you may not be privy to these kind of things. So the calendar year, you release a big song like La Paz Toyota, which may not fall under
the year under review.
at all.
It may either be before. Hold on. Oh, let me advise. Please. Education, as I said. Yes, let's not sit on radio.
It was speaking part.
No. Before I said, I have sat. Not only listen. Not only Guru. A lot of musicians don't check these things, and then they blame the schemes. As I said, I've sat in meetings where musicians and their big songs come up, and you better check it. Oh, now say you no say be cry the previous year. Maybe say year na fe na apeja. You don't nominate it, problem. I hope you get the vibe. And then the musician knowing very well. Some of you musicians, Mususumu can be knowing very well that Chaladian de nukre. Me releasing maybe last year, and I say I'm releasing December. Maybe almost so far the end from January. And if you don't fall in, instead of advising them, you let it slide, and then the fans will be outraged. Come on, yeah.
No, mine wasn't like that.
Kind of cry sometimes.
Yeah,
it's true. When La Paz Toyota wasn't nominated, me confronted. Before they came out, like they've changed the calendar. Oh, it doesn't work.
Because it was your song.
No.
So why he's trying to mean is I don't know. Must say October to December. After the then you not hit. Must say January.
What I am saying is that do you think the scheme will change their calendar because of one song?
No, you are like and I am fat, and no. And near you cry about Bekan and say, yo, he had a problem with me because of you say me disrespecting on the show be a Joy old school reunion platform.
Okay.
And he opted that agenda out. Pull.
No, I remember he had an issue.
And that was Adia confirmed from him. I apologize because we had some sort of bitterness in our. So we sorted that. And into another person now look. A year 2014, I came out with 10 hit songs. Andy, into me for 10 hit songs. Artists got to have like 3 hit songs to be part of the artist of the year list. My boy 10. Every major platform I was on. Shows even host.
All of these 10 songs. None, I say none was nominated. None.
Nominations you obenyao and na make. You will top the list, but you won't get nothing. So,
it's a good person said they are too be saked and even a tune. Brother, no man.
No, they cry. They say they are not 2 year. Maybe they are 10 years. Every year they are about. I was here to say Omafa bad energy. Oh dear. Man, how? Who call comments? Oh, good. We not say it. One man did not bear like no, like I bear a dear a tired no who say feel win. Why?
Guru had a beautiful. Guru had an album, and the last time we met somewhere last week, I told him my disappointment about the album. It was called the JOJ album. This was a beautiful album. Nay, how many tracks?
Like 30 songs.
Yes.
Guru,
oh, 31
Guru songs.
Pack album Wandy.
The samba like that is my favorite. The concept.
And you know what album this was? Guru Eja man akwa one promote to
sign. The industry is just not fair, Charlie. The system is not fair.
You know what approach I mean and there in Sembi metiti in Sembi man sometimes they are nebu abem on say you see people, you show them love, the little you have you give out, and something will come, you still show love, and where they are farm by any you see, let's be real to ourselves.
The randomness
sometimes we hear artists to jump in here. Now why at that spot that big? Why won't you help the artists to at the time that they need you the most? The sort of energy I could be doing. Sometimes it me fat schedule bag near radio station, you just be giving out to show love.
Yeah, and the
guys are not coming.
That's serious.
Oh, but we won't like industry.
All right,
finally.
So who advising and answer then? One my story is
tell me how na make.
You know him much more than his wife. Hey, who story is no do absolutely. And a guru ni ko jeba na papa na.
Cool. who manages school now. He's been changing managers, and at times he goes back to the same managers again and again and again. What is really the issue with?
My side and okre. Me no nyesibia I change managers. I've grown to understand say this field, you build a family. Me no mean share any one-on-one friend I'm in now. So I work mostly with the people I've worked with. And into be who be a meaning anya encounter panel. Sometimes things didn't work out the way I was expecting. We let our differences, we go, we separate ways. Yeah, sorted that issue out. You still be seeing those people around me. I don't just say where my manager and I say, but I have a team I work with. In the midst of all these people, we still try to work with other people to account. And you know, when your family and friends, bro, Tiana, money difficult. Until mostly the people I work with, may try to limit my circle. But now, Ubian who will manage the brand Guru. Debbie, it's a team that is projecting an agenda, fulfilling almost side of anything about media relationships, anything about gigs, deals with a team. So it's not like I mean, I guess I've been to me managing me now. We ain't me managing.
Maybe Nashika says his choreography in videos blows my mind. Mami Dafia Blake Guru and guess he gave us hits back in the day. He's actually a legendary who must be recognized in the industry. He deserves an award. And Andy was saying, Brack Officer Champ, we miss you. We ready for your new tunes. Karen Baron DC says, Gurulian are the name of his fans. It's Swansea Brown said, Guru, we miss you, Papa. Nuke Maharaja Pakisa Bosu, you hide yourself. Why? Kojo Michaels, Andy, please ask Guru what's the problem with him and Kwesi Swat. I'm on Elia Kalusha. Guru, my salute any day. But VGMA know they try for you, cry. Waiting you do them. Andy to that triple dusty. I beg, talk Guru say he be my hero. I had to check his style, rough. Tell him we have missed him, part. The name still I drink Kessia inside whom popularly known as Eastern Jamaica. We get Kumerica, we impair almost there.
Kumerica, Dubai.
Kofo Dubai. As I say, is that a new thing? Kofo Dubai. Kofo Dubai. Then Nana said, good morning. Please ask Guru if he still gets in touch with DJ Shocker, who helped him promoting his works back in the day at Bogoso in its environments. Good morning, Chairman Andy. Please tell Guru we love him and he should keep the good work up. God bless him. And Black Park Coco Blanco inside North Kaneshi, the Shinto King. Well, you have a new song, huh?
Yeah. There's all Philly.
Shall the Guru say? Guru see me in Philly be there.
But new way, ma would listen to it and see say your creative side and everything about music is not what it used to be or has improved or that level. Me person fans now judge. So when we will let it out.
So it means it's not out yet.
Yeah, not officially. Tiano.
Your friend say?
No noise.
No noise.
Yeah.
Radash, come and give us no. Which one the superstar like?
No noise, no.
No noise.
And they're trying to rocket on them the superstar the show. Two there.
Chat.
Thank you.
You always have a catchphrase, man.
Yeah,
super. KOD says, Mr. Logic that. My guy. KOD says, he says, Guru is definitely one of the best we've had in the last decade, no doubt. Enough respect for his work. Enough respect to you too, KOD. D Crime says, Guru NKZ, king of NKZ.
Question Darlington.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Lace it up, Jay says, Andy, I have no noise from Guru already. I had it yesterday. Hi. Wahaki account. Usha Isaac says, Usha Sai 47. What Andy is saying is true. How many artists are aware that today is the last day as an artist for you to drop your album if you want to be nominated for the Grammys? Okay. Olasti says, I stand to be corrected. Please, Andy, ask Guru why so far he hasn't featured or worked with any Volta artists. Which one of them will he want to work with? And please tell him he go hide to. He go hide to.
Them do song.
Yeah, okay.
Do song.
Right. Mamsi underscore just said, hey, I'm loving the song already. If I talk, you say you dey watch. Mamsi, baby. I'm watching. Pandora Service says, Guru uses much energy to bring us the listeners the best of music. However, the strategy, he should have gotten a name for his fans a long time. His music always up.
Let me get NKZ. And then
I woke
the
up.
combinations also too who say the NKZ, the whole continent.
No, right. Charlie, thank you very much for coming. God bless you, man. In Kranza Nation.
And Accra Nation,
Accra Nation.
Pacho NKZ.
Charlie, thank you very much for coming. Man. We love you. No doubt about that. Sadiq.
I ain't.
You say what?
I was loving you, no,
but I like it. I mean, but you know me so well. You know, if I don't like it, I'll point it right at you.
Yeah, only sugar coating.
Sadiq, you know, Guru. No. You know, Guru used one of my beats, and he never told me, and I nearly sent him to court.
I said, no,
Play the Al Qaeda song. You remember his biggest song?
One of
the biggest songs. I mean, I'm saying something serious. Who did Diagro? What's that? No, I'm telling you something will be serious. My property, and you are joking with it, Sadiq.
No, I'm not.
What are you saying?
I'm saying November.
You're getting me angry all of a sudden. Why can't I be that?
Logic.
You remember this song? Yes, ask him. Hear that?
You they claim like you to the claim, so who you beat?
But he project. I worked with him on the same song because I worked with him.
The song, no, I met him.
You know, his name was Young C. So
no way.
I don't know where he is. Oh, I see. And
okay,
you,
so
Guru,
then
you use my song. Yes, the original version day.
Nice.
But we couldn't promote it, you know.
So like 2-3 years, the song not catch anywhere. Wait, me I go listen the beat.
You go listen the beat. You see permission.
Go do freestyle for your sister station for Love FM, DJ Rubin. And where I see the guy, the C guy. Yo, bro, I get your beat. We are go use them. Oh, bro, use them. Wait, I take go studio edit them. See the way they talk. Say edit them. Cut them. The beat. The raw one, you don't say, you know the beat.
Charlie, about this guy. You know what he make? Charlie, no. No, Charlie, stop that thing they do. Charlie, no. Charlie, Sadiq, you must stop that thing they do. Charlie, no. Charlie, I finished the interview.
This is Hitz.